Hi, I'm Kerry. I've been swimming at Pickmere since May this year, enjoying the summer and now getting used to the slightly colder weather and preparing for trying to get through the winter. I love coming to Pickmere. It's so peaceful, watching the bird families reproduce over the course of the summer, watching the kingfisher, the coots and the grebes. I just love being at one with nature. You're just ahead in the water with the birds and they don't notice that you're not another bird swimming by. They're totally unfazed by you being in the water. It's just magical and it sets me up. It relaxes me and it gets me set up for the rest of the week. I can go days on a swim here, just feeling calmer and more serene and obviously great physical exercise as well, although I'm just a quiet breaststroke around the side of the lake, nothing particularly onerous. So it's a really magical place and it would be a real shame for all the people that love to come and use it peacefully and quietly and leave no evidence. It would be a real shame if we weren't able to do this. So,
how long have you been swimming for?
I started at the beginning of May. I've come a couple of times before, but since then I've been trying to come twice a week on average. So I really, it's if I miss it, I really miss it. I physically feel that I'm missing it. It's just such a, it rejuvenates you being in.
How do you feel when you get out of the water?
Um, Amazing, absolutely amazing. It's the best feeling actually. I wouldn't have been able to explain it before I went in. It's still difficult to do so, but it's really something. Yeah, I mean, obviously you get out, you feel cold once you get out, but then you just feel alive, and it's magic. Yeah.
Have you got like a little routine that you know for getting out now and getting ready?
Yes, all my clothes are laid out, ready to put on, the right order, everything. Yeah, Jen's trained me very well. So yeah, everything's ready, you dry, you get dressed as quickly as possible. Then I like to run up the hill behind just to make sure I've warmed up, back down, and then I've got a flask of coffee just to finish it all off before I go home. So yeah, it's a nice little tidy routine. It's being refined all the time, but yeah, it works very well.
Do you always come with Jen or?
I do come with Jen. Yeah, we did bring somebody else down with us. We've talked to other people about it who sound interested, but I think it's quite a big step for people making that first step out into the water actually, especially if they're not as used to it. But we're kind of acclimatised now. I think anybody starting now would find it difficult through the winter. Although I have met some people who've suddenly just decided they're going through the winter and just begun. So that's very brave of them. I had the joy of the summer before the cold weather kicked in. But yeah.
What do people who don't do it, like what are your words to them to try and get them to encourage them to try it?
Yeah, just try it. Just try it. You'll be amazed how well your body responds and reacts. And just it's just wonderful being at one with nature. I'd say the best thing for me is seeing that odd kingfisher fly past, or the coot swimming out with its babies, or the grebe dad carrying his youngster on his back. It's just it's magic. And I was explaining earlier to somebody about this one morning that we came down. It was super early and it was just so misty. You couldn't see more than 2 meters away from you, and it was one of the most magical experiences of my life, actually. It was just fabulous. So yeah, it's really special.